Hello everyone, welcome to Far From Just Word. Today I'm talking about the reparation thing. I was watching something and man, it just struck my mind. I was like, it's you know, I still call them brothers because truth be told, some of them don't even want to call us brothers, but I still call them brothers because truth be told, I know his big head. I know that his strong face. I know that face. I've seen it in my neighborhood. I grew up with some guy having a strong face like yours with a big head like mine. I know that face. You understand? Yes, that's the truth. And so, no matter how you speak, or how you sound, or how you call you gonna, or going to gonna, or wanna, or yo, it doesn't really change it. Or la, it doesn't really change it. I know you're an African. I know how much you can get angry about something, and how much I know you. The only difference is there are the adopted habits that happen within the sphere of your environment because you grew up there and your parents or your ancestors came there, and then you start kissing dogs, loving dogs, and giving them human names. Those things are just things that happen in the environment that you grew up in. But apart from talking about reparations, you talk about crime waves in those communities and crime waves, and you talk about how Africans can be violent in most nations in the world right now, even Asian nations. Most of them talk about how Africans can be very violent. They talk about statistics that we have never known how they. I don't even know how they took those statistics. How Africans can be violent, but you forget the statistics of how we think to pay reparations. So when you talk about reparations to the Western cultures or the Americans, and I hear podcasts on these things, and I always ask myself, like, you did all the statistics of how they can be violent, kill each other, black on black crime, but you forget the statistics of how they think. Because I know that this guy, that he might talk different from me, but that guy, I know how he thinks. I believe that those slaves, the names of those slaves are still there. The records are there. And me, if I can't think like this as an African guy, they have generations, they have offsprings, they have kids and uncles and grandchildren that have lived long after they died. So you couldn't pay them that money. Because one thing I know about an African is you cannot come to a bar and you buy me a drink, man, and you owe me money, and you come to a bar and you buy me a drink and you feel like you paid me my money that you owed me. You can invest 20 million, 20 trillion in those communities, in those places that you say, after spending 40 million of 20 trillions of dollars, and that is it. No, but you didn't pay their money. Pay it to the generations. Pay it to the children. The names are there. The records are there. So I always wonder, like, maybe the records are not there. Maybe I'm just talking, but like, really? Is that simple? This is how we think. This is how we reason things. We don't need to use a wow formula to make it. No. We don't even need to use logic. This is how we think. You forgot that statistic? Man, that's just a little I want to talk about this reparation bullshit. Because you just keep giving reasons of why you cannot pay reparations and all that bullshit.